Hello everyone! Surprise, surprise! It's me live, and I just felt like, okay, it's Tuesday. I didn't get on yesterday, and here I am live. Hello, Angie! There aren't really anything special today, but I just felt like I needed to something, so here I am, doing something together with you. And I was thinking about doing a little creation of some sort, so that is what I'm going to do. I hope that everyone had a lovely weekend, and there was a lot of things going on, and I totally forgot about yesterday, so sorry for that. And this is a little bit extra just because I'm in the middle of the day for me now, so this is a little bit more convenient. Oh, are you going to do die cuts today? Or I'm going to die. Yeah, do. I wish I had a specific die that I haven't really found yet. That's the problem. I have it in my head what I want, but I don't know exactly. I've been looking all over. It's almost to the point that I feel like, okay, well, you know what? What about creating it yourself? But then again, creating die cuts isn't that easy. So, but I had the thought of it really to do something like it. So let's go. I just felt, like I needed to create something. I don't know what. Maybe this will end up like the background of some sort, but there must be some paint going on today. Some creativity. And, the best is to really create things together with friends. So that is why I'm on. I don't know. Is anybody else? I haven't announced this in any way, and I'm not really going to either. I just felt like, and today I'm actually trying out the YouTube stream thing, as I thought that would work. And you know what? It is working. So I am going to try out something. Let's see, what else? Do we want to have this as, I'm thinking, let this just dry for a little bit more. And let's see. This is totally new to me, to stream through YouTube, and it really works. So I'm just going to look into one thing. Oh, there I was. I heard myself. I had a camera view and everything, so it seems like everything is working fine. What more can we use? Kind of felt like I wanted to doodle a little bit, so there can be two things going on with this specific thing. One is to create some kind of landscape or something, or two, I know everyone is sleeping. I know, but isn't it like 9 o'clock or something? I just felt like, okay, Oh, it's early morning for you. It's you and me, Angie. It's totally okay with me. It's sometimes it's hard in a way because I'm thinking like, oh, I want to go live now, and I know that it's in the middle of the night for all of you, and that my so-called audience isn't big. Oh, it's 9:05. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. More color, more. I was thinking about doing something like this that I've created before. This is like a painted paper thing that I've had laying there, doing nothing, screaming at me like, create, do something. Let's go with some of this. It's a little bit more orange. I just felt like going live is the thing. Now when I have the opportunity to. So I hope that you had a good night's sleep, Angie. Or that your morning has been good. So let's see what to create with this. I do feel like it might be a glue page, this thing, unlike the other. I think it's the opposite way around, is it? Like, I don't really know how this thing works. But I can see that might be wrong. Totally new. I'm glad I have sound and picture, that is. Oh, I was up early today. For me, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's almost like time to. I'm not saying it's almost time for me to get to bed again, but it's the afternoon things going on, laundry and dinner. Starting dinner soon. So no. Laundry is a little bit boring when thinking about it like this, so I felt like I need to do some crafting with things. This is a beauty. This is from Tsunami Rose. I'm going to fussy cut it out and use it, I think. And this is one too. I don't know. I just felt I needed lots of colors. Let's see, I have that bigger one, that bigger one. So let's see what we can do with the beautiful flowers. I did get some actually good sleep when I was asleep, but I fell asleep. I think it was 12 or something, or midnight, or after midnight, and then I woke up at 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. So I was thinking about doing some ATCs, but I just felt like I needed to do a bigger creation, so I'm going to create something on this whole page. Exactly the same. The washing in itself, laundry is You know, that is like you have to put it on, and then everything is working itself out. Really, you can do whatever you like in between, but folding it, and you know, there are a couple things I really do have to iron, but you know, I'm thinking like even twice or three times sometimes, like, do I really need that? So that is kind of a boring thing, the thing that you sometimes have to do, but it's boring. Is that what they call it, adulting too? And there are a couple of things I need to iron, but you know, when thinking about it, it's not really the nicest chore to do. Or I do love to vacuum, or love is, I do like it a lot. And of course, when listening to music and doing some cleaning up, or you know, it's a little bit easier. So let's see what to do with this. I'm not really sure if I want to have it the whole thing or just cut it down and use the whole, like, fussy cut it and have it the whole thing, or cut the roses into pieces and use them, as I call it. Sometimes it's a little bit of a puzzle going on when creating. So that is kind of what I like to do. I feel almost like, hello, Laura. And I feel almost like it's a little bit of a, you know, mysterious thing when creating, because grows. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome back when you have time. Oh no, I just felt like I wasn't on yesterday, so let's just do it. And I wasn't really announcing anything. I just hit the go live button, and this really works. I wasn't sure. This is one of those, like, for me, afternoon times when I'm like, I need to do a little bit of crafting, but I don't have, you know, I don't have no clue whatsoever what I'm going to do or how the end result will be. So this is one of those that you just have to be looking and hopefully having a bit of fun, maybe crafting along, or just listen to me babbling about anything. Or yeah, I saw that you were off. I thought that I haven't seen your messages, Vanessa, but I saw that you sent them, and I like clicked go live. So no, I'm not really. I do have a computer, but I don't use it as much. And when going live, I'm like, I need to focus on what I'm doing. Otherwise, you know, I could push the wrong button or something, and the whole thing will go totally black. Oh wow. I don't really know. That is me nowadays. So, what about putting that there? I'm thinking it might need a little bit of No, let's not think today. Let's just, I'm just going to do like this. Putting a lot of glue and put it down because just because I can. Oh no, that wasn't good. You have to place that one in the right. Something like this. There is a lot of glue in between and everywhere, but I don't care. We do, however, need ourselves some vintage photo because of these little parts. I don't want to like fuzzy cut them out. It was a little bit too much for me. So I'm just going to make them a little bit less visible to all of this thing. Ta-da! Vintage photo. Oh, was he rushed to the ER? Oh, I hope it wasn't like, you know, anything bad going on. Oh, wow. And then, are you going in today? Or was it like, or was it Thursday that you were going? You know, me with dates, I'm so sorry. Numbers and things. There we have the first thing. We do have ourselves some bigger rows like this, but it, you know, sometimes I'm like, I need to have it. I need to do something else with these. Something else. On Thursday. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was today. Okay. Let's hope it's nothing with the with your grandkid then. So what are we going to do? Let's see if we can place down something fun, some teeny people maybe, or I'm thinking maybe some stamping might be. Let's see. You know, sometimes I felt like this week was going to be kind of, you know, nothing going on really, and then I looked at the schedule of what we were supposed to do this week and realized there is a lot going on this week for me and my family. Oh, you know, I have a special bond with my dad too, and I'm thinking that would be really hard for you, Angie. So our prayers and hugs to you. You know, we don't have Father's Day until the end of November here in Sweden, and we did have Mother's Day the end of May, not the same date as you. Let's see, how do I want to have this placed? Going something up like that. Yeah, that it's hard. I can imagine. Like, must be. Let's see, I just wanted to have a couple of these. In the corner. And maybe one up here. And then I will have to, go like this just to have it a little bit of a something. What do you call it? I don't really. Oh, seriously, what are you calling this kind of paper? Painted paper in the end. That is what it's called. So I don't know. Hopefully you can hear the music. Now with summer holiday going on, the kids are up, almost around the clock, it feels like. But when they don't really have to do anything, or if they don't have to get up 6 o'clock in the morning, me trying to get organized here and putting these things back where they supposed to be. Wow. You can really see that I'm not organized. Fingers crossed everything goes well, Vanessa. Oh, wow. Put that away. Put that away. So, what more can we do to this? Let's see if we can put some circles. I do love my circles, and I'm thinking like yellow circles in the background. This might be something nice that we can do. Let's see. I was just thinking, what about actually making the whole thing with acrylics? Now this is my messy table, everything around. This is a much better view than the other. I usually use StreamYard, but this is more of a better view. So what am I thinking really? I'm going to take one of those sponges, let's Let's see, we have them, you know, foundations. These. And put it on yellow and try it out. La, 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 la. Let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Needs a whole lot more of yellow though. It's not supposed to be that visible, just a hint. But I really, you know, I want the hint to show, but not much. And that is a strange thing. I want it to show, but not much. And then, of course, I put the cord in the paint. So let's see. There is a little bit going on there. What about putting it all in the middle of it all too? Just to use it up, really. There must be a little bit more here. Something like that. You can almost see the circles. I see them in real life, and you know, well, that is to be. Let's see. What about creating some there up in the corner? When starting things like this, almost feels like I can't really do anything but continue this whole thing. I do have to. It's a little bit more visible now. Need something over here though. Going over it once more. So thank you, Angie. Let's see, what more do we need? Do we need some more? You know what? I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. So I do feel like I want something over here. Something like there. I need to add something. Let's look into some styles. The other one of these might be a nice addition. This one. Could be a nice addition. Let's try it out. Let's see, where did I put the acrylic? I bought myself bigger acrylic blocks, but I don't know where they are. So I'm going with these smaller ones now. Do I want them? I'm thinking I want them kind of. Do I want them black? Do I want them coffee dyed, or like, you know, this is what I'm, you know, my words are not coming out of my mouth properly this morning for you, afternoon for me. So let's try this one. I'm doing it like this because I don't have any more place to put this. But trying out. I'm like, there, no in between. There is just something. It was kind of nice. Do you know the feeling that you wish you had double the size of the table and you realize that you have, but you have used that whole thing up? And then there's like, what about the whole, the other things, the other thingies? Let's just put it down. Why think so much? Oh, what was that? I'm thinking something down, or maybe up here. I'm thinking I need some more color to that stamp, just a little bit. Do you know what? I'm hearing the vacuum cleaner, and I'm hearing my daughter's like, maybe we need to help. I do like that a lot. I'm hoping it's not a disturbing sound to you, but I like it when the kids are like, maybe mother needs some help with something. That is always appreciated. Yeah, that's the same thing. That is what I'm talking about with, and I'm talking about myself when saying this. Sometimes I'm feeling like a little bit stupid talking to myself. But then again, I know that, there are actually people looking at this, even though I'm just babbling away with, It might be that I take that other stamp back on this and put it, a little bit more. I know that the end result will like come together, but this is just, let's see. Let's just see. Maybe I'm going a little bit overboard with this whole thing. While everyone is sleeping except me and Angie and maybe like Jersey, like Laura. What do you think, Angie? What do we need to make out of this page? Must be something. I need to put some of the black. I'm getting the other stamp back out, and let's see. Go back with the black. Go back with the black. This little one, and actually thinking that it needed something there, and something. It might be this one that wasn't as black as I wish it was, but I'm not going back there. Why? There, it needed to go there. Why do I? I'm thinking that too. I'm like, But then again, let's. It's almost to the point that I want to cut this whole thing up and make it a totally other thing that I first intended, but me going back and forth, I think the other one has been drying a little bit more than before, so we are going back to that other one. And this is a little bit curly now, but do I mind? No, I don't. So let's see what we can do with this. I was thinking. No, I wasn't really thinking. I just had a view, had a little thing. Something was meant to be with this particular one. I don't know about you, but let's see. Let's look at this for just 1 second. Oh, somebody is calling. Let's see. Hello. It's my daughter. Hey. Ja, men jag fixar det då. Sorry. Okay. Hey. Sorry for that. My daughter, she's out shopping for the first time by herself. I just needed to look into what they were going to. Let's see. And of course, they always call me, we need money. We need. You are still there, Angie. I'm so glad. Let's see. There must be something else other than these 4 trees, but I'm just getting started on it. Now when I have this pen, I've actually bought myself a Posca pen. Let's just fix the money for for the daughter first, otherwise, you know. So, what are we going to do? Let's see, do I want to have bigger trees? Do I want to have, or is it that the beauty of creation when you don't know how the end result will be? Something like this, that I definitely know. And is there something going on in the background there? I feel like. And like that. Tree, tree, tree. Do you need to have one more here? This is usually how I create when I'm alone, like when I'm not live. I go back and forth between all different kind of things. So I rarely have one painting or one creation or journal or whatever it is finished. It's, you know, an ongoing project, and it's growing. What's more than trees? Do we need anything more? Sometimes it's like, might be some birds. Oh, that didn't like. Birds there in the sky. And then maybe a few more up here, or those two. I don't know if you have seen. I think I've put up a post on the tree that I have in the living room, where we have two big birds. That is me and my husband. And then I have 5 smaller birds in a nest, and those are our kids. And then the tree, of course. That's someday supposed to be kind of a, you know, a family tree with photographs and things, but I haven't like come that long. I don't know. That might be it. At least for now, I think. You know, a Posca pen, 2 colors. You don't need much when creating, do you? That's the beauty of creating. This one this yellow paint, black Posca, and this pink. These three things. And this is the creation. Don't really need much. So I'm going to leave that. Might be adding something, I don't know. Going back to this, am I going to start a new one? I'm just going to like tear this thing. I don't know if I want to have it like toned down a little bit and write something here. But I know it's not finished. I'm not really. Let's go on. Oh, this is a bit of a crazy thing going, but you know, sometimes I just feel like creating. And this is watercolor paper, and I could actually go on like this, making things like this for, you know, on and on and on. So let's see what this one will be. Maybe this will be a sea or something fun going on. Let's put in some turquoise thing. We do love to have different colors. Look at it when blending. I definitely love the blending of this. Playing with colors, this is really. Let's see what we can do. For those of you who saw my last live, this is exactly what I mean. You take two colors like this. I even had two colors like yellow and orange for this. Or that one was pink and yellow. You know, you don't have to have much, and definitely not those like, you know, fancy paints and things. So what are we going to do with this particular little thingy? For those of you who don't know, but I do know some of you know that I have my fish, and I'm always talking about my fish. So let's create. I have these pussycat out fish things going, and you know, we need ourselves some fish. I'm not into drawing today. Now, let's see, where do we have it? Have I put it somewhere else? We don't know. No, where are you fishes? Where are you? Here they are. Random animals equals fish to me because I have so many of them. Look at these things. I even have a swan. That would be nice to put on. I need to see them all though, just because. Hello, welcome. Pussycat out. Swan. And these fishes, those kinds of fish where I don't really have anything ever to place them. You know, I don't really. Oh, this, that would be nice. Well, won't go with Bambi. These are a little bit scary to me. That is why I'm not really using it. Hello, Becca. Welcome, welcome. Me with extra crafting time today, just because I felt like it. Now, when I'm looking at the swan, do I want to cut it? You know, I have to try. I have to try to cut it like that. Do I want to cut it all out? Like, to just have the swan itself? You're leaving me with hard decisions, and now I can't even speak. Thinking that I need to cut it out. You know, when things like that come to you, just do it. Looking at it, I'm like, okay, just continue. Continue. And finally be able to use this. Has been in my collection for I don't really know how long, so it's really fun to be able to use it up. To say that you can use something up, isn't that, you know, us with, at least, okay, I can talk to for myself, and I do want to have it totally fussy cut out, or just I don't know. I do not know. I'm thinking we definitely need some kind of background if I'm going to have it all fussy cut out, because otherwise it won't show. So this is like really, really light blue. Or maybe more like greeny or green. I'm not. Something needs to be done to the background, otherwise it won't show up. And as you can see, one of those that don't really mind when the painting isn't like, you know, covering it all up, covering it all. I don't really mind that it's not covered totally with things. Let's try. Now it definitely needs a little bit more fussy cutting. And unfortunately, I don't have any friends for the swan. I wish I had like a couple of friends for it, or I don't know. Do they do live in pairs, don't they? Like, sorry, little swan, you have to be alone, because I might be that I add a friend of yours if I find someone like somewhere in some magazine or something, you know. like that. It's not 100% fuzzy cut out. I'll just need to try. Because sometimes it can be nice to have a little bit more of some definition around. Yeah, that is a nice one. Poor little girl. Hello, Alison. Welcome. Welcome. Or is it like, I feel like I want to have it up here just because it's in, you know, an edge going on, but I'm actually thinking, what about placing it down there? And glue. Oh, thank you, some friends. Might be that I find it, because I'm thinking they are living in pairs, so might be a little bit afraid of, you know, the ocean going on. Or like, I don't know, it might be a lake or something. To me, it feels a little bit more secure with a lake. Hello, Vanessa, welcome back. So, what more do this thing need? I have been adding random stuff to everything, but yeah. Lower on it's better. It's better, definitely better. I wish I had some kind of mermaid or something. You know, I have a friend, but that is like, you know, this thing going on. No. Poor little thing, and the size of it, it's like huge compared to the other ones. And these are strange. These are like, I don't want to place them down. When am I ever going to use these? You know, we have to have some, I don't know, is it a prompt in the prompt ring to use a random animal or something? I don't know. It might be. We definitely need something more. I'm thinking that I want to. Yeah, oh, thank you, Rebecca. We might need it, you know, or random animal. That would be a thing, because then you can then I can use my fish. And the funny thing is, you know, I have a whole book, you know, this thick. Oh, I have some paint on my fingers. This thick of a book with all like fish. Yeah, that would be. But this is an underwater thing, though. I'm thinking like, you know what? When thinking about underwater scenes, Alison, I'm always thinking about the Disney movie. Oh, seriously, what's the name of the Disney movie? Mermaid? No, Ariel? No. Oh, everybody knows, with a little crab and everything. And the seriously, I totally forgot the name, but I think you know, the Little Mermaid. Oh, thank you. And then of course in Swedish we they do the songs and everything in Swedish, so I have a specific song in my my head. And I'm like dun 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 dun. Dun. No, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Oh wow. What else? Need something else. I don't know what. might need some flowery thing going on, or like a something here, something. Let's look into making some kind of stone thing going on here. No, I'm going in with a regular pencil just because I need to have that feel for it first. Something like this with stones. And maybe just one small one down here. That might be nice. So this is definitely the way that I create. Nothing. It could be anything. This. It's just how the viewer, the eye of the viewer decides on what it is. I could go in and, with gray and black and all different kind of white and things like that, but I'm not really sure I want to. I definitely do want to have some. Let's see. I don't really know the English word. I'm thinking, some grass, some things going on. Going to try it. And this is me just playing around for those of you who don't know me. So I'm just trying this one. This is yellow first. Just have a little bit of a feeling how that would look. Where do I have the green? Seriously, where is the green color? Where are you? Do I need to open another one? And of all colors, the green, I don't know. Let's get another one. Oh no, is it like, I'm using YouTube today. Am I back? I hope so. I'm using YouTube, so I'm not really, that is totally new to me. I will be right back, just fetching some green paint. Am I back? Hopefully I'm back. No. I was thinking like, okay, in the middle of the day, what about trying YouTube? So I did. So hopefully this will be a nice thing in the end. Adding a little bit of green. I don't know if you can really see it as of right now, but something down here. And then, of course, the sun from the window. Oh, nice that you can craft. I use my craft to, don't to think about something else for just a little bit, really. My way of, doing something else just for a little bit. So to me, crafting is really, really important. New prompts. What? There are so many. But there might be a thing called, there can't be too much of prompts. You know what? I was thinking about changing my schedule for the summer just a little bit. I'm still thinking about it. But just because, there are things going on. Like in the afternoons and late nights, usually we do a lot of barbecue with family and things like that in summertime. And then I can't sit here like streaming. Of course, I would love to stream, but I do value my time with family too. I know that you understand, so. Prompt for Sam. I don't really know. Oh, you have changed your name, Heather, haven't you? I'm like, who is that new Heather? And I'm like, just realizing it's you. Sorry. Sorry. I'm a little bit like, when there are lots of names on YouTube and things, and I'm looking at the avatar or like the little picture and the name combined, and when those two aren't the way they kind of used to, I have to change it up here. It's the sun coming in the window, people. I have to change it up for you to see. Ta-da! Now you can see again. Let's see. Actually, I do have to have some lights here. They are actually, this thing is evolving. Oh, are you thinking about it? Ooh, okay. Oh, that is a fun one. Then you can join me for some, Friends Day on a Wednesday or something like that. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. You can just try it out. So let's see. I don't even know if you have those kinds of the kind of thing that I'm now going to add. I've always called them like cigars when I was a little girl. When I was at the lake, there was this grass with some brown things up at the top, almost looking like cigars to me as a child. So I'm adding a little bit of those. And on the other side, there must be many more, of course. Cat's tails. Oh, dragon. No, I don't really know the name. Let's actually. Is these one of those things that you're supposed to call? You're supposed to call like Siri or look up on Google. So let's see. I don't really know. Is C. I don't really know about, they are only seaweed. No, I don't want to eat it. That's the thing. These are, I don't even know the Swedish name for it. That's the thing. I know, the regular seaweed thingy that you're actually also supposed to eat, or some of it, some of, I don't know. But these are a little bit different. Dragonfly cigars. Okay, I haven't heard that. Okay, these are literally, they are like this with this brown thingy up at the top. So I don't really have the Swedish name either, unfortunately. Hello, Melissa. Welcome, welcome. Me and one of those days, just having a little bit of a relaxing time, doing nothing really, chatting away with friends. Cat's tail. Oh, that is a special name for it. Like cat's tail. And I was wondering, like, what in the world? Why are they called cattail? Cat's tail. And I'm Googling away, everyone. Just because I don't want to see any cats. I have to look. I have to look them up another time. Google only showed me cat tails, like real cat tails. So This is actually what today I'm feeling like I want to do, just because it's a little bit extra. Did you send me a picture of it, Vanessa? No, it's not that one. It's not that one. No, definitely not that one. I need to. Oh, I don't know. It's literally cigar. They look like those brown, regular cigars. They look like that. So that is why, as a child, I was like, when my grandfather and grandmother, they lived like a couple of. It was very near the sea. So when I was a child visiting them and like um, playing like you know store or something, we usually no, that's not it, Vanessa. They are literally brown tops. It's so sad. Um, yeah, they looked like cigars, so I took the top off and pretended that they were cigars when I sold them in my pretend store, you know. But unfortunately, we have to look that up. Definitely have to look that up because that is one of those things. It might be that it's only here in like the Nordic countries. I don't know, but England must have those. I'm thinking they have those, or like Great Britain. That is like the whole continent. You are Googling away, Vanessa. Let's look at that one, though. Yeah, that's the one. They are literally, I don't know the name of it, though. I don't know the name of it. So, maybe some, Latin name or something. Cigar plants with brown tops. Okay. I don't know if is that really the name, cigar plants. No, it's not really. Oh wow. Let's look that up until next live, and I'll have the answer for it then. Strange looking Swedish plants. I don't know. So this is how I make most of my. If I do a painting like this, I'm just going slowly building it up as a relaxing part of the creative thing. I don't want to eat any cat. Yeah, but I know that these are definitely not cattails. So today it's all about painting and having a relaxing time. Cattails in the kitchen, tips for using eatable plants of it. That is strange. That is strange. Do you have plants like that in the US? Like, because these are like brown, they don't change. They are brown, literally, like brown. So that is why I thought they were like cigar looking. So as you can see, it's slowly coming together. So do I want to add anything to these? This one I did before. 5-second painting piece. This one. Going in again. Creating a little bit more of this green thing going. I don't know, can you see the green thing? The yellow and red one, we don't have those in Sweden. Yeah, but that is more like an indoor plant, because we don't have that here. These are like, you know, near water, like, you know, the sea or like a lake or something. You don't have them indoors, and you're not supposed to have, because they are really long. They could be like a, oh no, it's meter. They could be like, I'm thinking 4 foot or 5 foot tall. Some of them. So it's not meant to be at, you know, indoors. So I'm hoping gluing, painting, doodling, journaling, doing whatever in the background. This is what this particular video was all about. Just to have fun and relax time together with friends. This definitely needs some build up, more build up, even more, like another type of green added into the whole thing, maybe. It's more green. I don't know if you can really see it. You know, it's more than you could see like in this. It's a little bit of a strange lighting. And I can see, and that is strange to me, I can see that this is mirrored on the YouTube. Learn new things every day, don't you? So soon it's actually time for me to prepare my dinner, but I just wanted to get on here and do some fun things, quick and fun things. That was my aim for today. Just because I missed the other day, yesterday, but I will be on tomorrow as usual. definitely. So I'm thinking that I want to leave this as is right now. And it might be a thing that we continue on Thursday, together with all kinds of things, because I have so many things going on. But as of right now, these kinds of things are the way that I um, relax. Yeah, we will be live tomorrow with Friends Day on a Wednesday here on my channel, 10 a.m. Eastern. So that is it for today. I'll leave you with these, 3 different things we did. Quick ones, but fun to do. So thank you, everyone. I will continue this one, though, with you on Thursday. So thank you, everyone that have been with me today. Extra craft room time as it's Thursday. And I'm thinking, as I told you before, that I'm going to make lives like this throughout the summer more than, of course, I'll have my regular ones on, but if I miss a day or so, I will go on early in the morning for everyone in the US and, in afternoon time for Europe. That is right now for me. So have a lovely day, everyone. And I'll see you again tomorrow. It was really nice to have you here with me today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.